Hello everyone and welcome to episode 71 of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So we're in the guild today. I was going to do more village quests, but I'm thinking of just doing some guild ones, because they take a bit longer as well, so this is better in that way. So I've got these ones I need to do, but I'm not going to do those ones yet. They look like a pain in the butt because they're in an arena. But I've got these ones to do. These 3 monsters, etc. ones. I'm planning on doing this one first, so Diablos, Blangonga, Tigrex, just because, I don't know, it's the one that I think I'll like the most, because this is Levisioth, don't like that. Rathalos is also annoying, Terra Shogun, sort of annoying, but not too bad. And then this one has a Red Kezu and a Gravios, gross. So we're going to do this one first, depending on how long this one takes, then we might do one of the other ones as well, I'm not too sure yet. Anyway, let's get on with this quest. Okay, so first will be Diablos, I think. Yeah, assuming they haven't all spawned at the same time. I don't think... I sometimes think that they do in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's only one at a time in this game. Because I'm just like, I'm used to the newer games where it's like, you know, you're thinking that, like, there's going to be multiple monsters all out at once. Yep, here we go. Oop, okay. I thought he was roaring there, but it was like the fake roar that he does. I decided to bring an ice weapon because Diablos and... Blangonga. Oh god! Oh damn it. Diablos and Blangonga are both very weak to ice. I don't think Tigrex was, I can't remember to be honest, but you know. Two out of 3... Oh, I'm gonna get hit again because the stupid dust. Oh no, went for the cat, nice. But you know, 2 out of 3 I think is pretty good. And personally, I mean yeah, Tigrex is annoying, I will say. But I'll probably say, oh my god, Diablos is probably the most annoying. So, you know, using a weapon he's weak against is good. And then coincidentally, it's also what Blangonga is weak against. So, you know, it kind of all balances out that way, which is perfect. Jincham is not... Oh, there we go, he got stuck in the wall, nice. I actually didn't know he could get stuck right there. I knew he could get stuck in, like, the central part of this area, but I didn't know he could get stuck in this wall. That's cool. Too bad I've already done my Diablos hunt video where I like talked about it, because I was going to say I could mention that, but no. Oh, really? Come on. Oh my god. Oh, Diablos, he's such an... Wait, are there Aptonos? Good, there aren't. Apsaros, that's the one I'm thinking of, because god, they're annoying when they're in this area, because they just like stalk you from, like, you know, a distance. Oh my god. How's everyone's weekend going? This comes out Saturday... Oh, I guess it's Saturday my time, so it's probably still Friday for you guys. For most of you. So how did your guys, oh my god, I can't speak, how did your Friday go? And do you have anything planned for the weekend? Are you getting up to anything cool, doing anything you're keen to do, seeing any family? Let me know. What am I doing? I am doing something, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm having, my grandparents are coming over for dinner on Saturday, I think? I'm pretty sure it's Saturday. And then Sunday's just a chill day. I've been working on, for those of you that know, I've done and do game dev, so like developing video games and stuff. My last game didn't do that well, oh my god. I need to think before I speak or the words just don't work. So I've been working on quite a big update for, honestly, months at this point, just because like, there's been weeks where I haven't worked on it at all because I've been, you know, not in the mood or whatever else. I've been working on that again. One thing which, you know, I'm actually surprised I didn't add it in the game to begin with. Basically, there's like, I don't know, there's probably like 15 keys in the game that unlock various doors and such. I never named any of them. So like in the game, when you pick it up, it's just key collected. And it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, there we go, got the tail. It's just like, okay, what does that key do? I never really... I don't know why I didn't think of doing it. So I've now added in, like, the actual text for it. Comes up at the bottom where, like, for example, there's a reception area of this little area. And there's a key that you need to get to unlock it. So when you pick it up, it says... Oh, I forgot to get Mega Potions, nice. It says reception key. So it's like, you know, you actually know what it's for instead of just having to guess. Because there's also, like, one of the endings is you leave, like, in your character's car, and you need to find a key to be able to do that ending. So a lot of people would say, like, they didn't know if they had the car key until the end. So obviously this text will help with that, because, you know, when you collect the key, it will say car key instead of just nothing, or key collect. I can't remember if it actually says anything at all, or if it just says key collected. I thought he got stuck for a second. This Remobra is going to poison me, isn't it? Why are Remobras out in the desert anyway? What are they doing? What are they doing here? But yeah, actually, I do really love doing game dev. I'm just like... I've just had a lot of issues with the games I've released in the past. None of them have been received all that well. Like, I have... You know, there'll be some people that really love them, but then, like, the vast majority of people dislike them. I think it's kind of like the style of game I like making. Like, the games I like to play often don't explain things very much. And I guess I kind of went like that for my games, so a lot of people don't understand half of the things to do. Basically, the vast majority of people want a lot of hand-holding, and I personally don't like games that have hand-holding. So it was, you know, it's a bit of a learning curve to actually have to add in hand-holding and actually learn how to do hand-holding in general, because I personally hate hand-holding in games. I find it incredibly annoying. I'd rather just play the game and figure out how to do things. I mean, I guess there's certain games where you want a bit of hand-holding, but, you know, for the vast majority of the time, I don't like it. Like, I'm trying to think of a game that would be good with hand-holding. I guess no, I actually, oh, thanks, Cat. I actually don't know. I just think I just don't like hand-holding in games in general. I'd prefer not to have it at all. Because I find it quite annoying. Because this is like, you know, constant, like, you know, tutorials or like, you know, do this to do that, etc. I'm just like, or, you know, I could just play the game and learn how to do it. But that could also be could just be because I played oh my god, that was close. It could just be because I played a lot of games that don't have hand-holding. Like, obviously, Monster Hunter, the old Monster Hunters. The new ones, they have a little bit. Not as much as a lot of AAA games, but they do have a bit. Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh god, okay, good, he changed zone. But a lot of games have a lot of it, and like the games like, you know, my favourite games growing up, growing up, like when I was younger, Destroy All Humans 2, they had a bit of hand-holding, not heaps though. But then like when I was a bit older, my favourite games are Monster Hunter, Dark Souls, those sort of games. So, you know, those are the sort of games that, like, you know, they do have a bit of tutorials and stuff, but nowhere near as much as most AAA games. So basically the gist of that is, I don't like hand-holding, and I didn't add it into most of my games, so people got confused. Like, for example, at the start of this game, it's like semi-open world. That was my first mistake. I shouldn't have done that, because the map was too big. But anyway, it's like a horror game with aliens, basically. And to begin with, like, you go to your tent, you're waiting for your friends, you go to sleep, and then you wake up suddenly, like, you're just like, oh damn, I slept through the whole day, whatever, a UFO goes by, that's it. And then that's pretty much it. Like, there is story past that, but you're kind of just like thrown into it, like, you know, you gotta figure it out yourself. I love that. Personally, I absolutely love that. That is what I love in a game, where you're not told what to do. You're given like general things, like the game has a map, it has a compass, there's points of interest on the map, all of that sort of stuff. So, like, you know, you have locations to go to. But I think a lot of people, especially in the horror game sphere, like story-driven horror games. And for me, like, my favorite, it's not even really a horror game, but it's slightly. It's like The Forest and Sons of the Forest. I would classify that as a horror game. That's like my favorite type. You know, there's a bit of story, but for the most part, you just gotta figure stuff out for yourself. And, like, you know, you get story snippets and stuff when you find things and, like, when you do certain things, but it's not like, you know, you don't have, like, quests. It's not like, you know, oh, you found this, now go to this location. Oh, what's that noise? Go over here. Oh, there was something outside the window, go investigate. Like, it's not that sort of, like, I think that sort of stuff is what most people that play horror games want. And I'm definitely more of a, well, in games that I like, I don't like that, but I mean, for the game, mine is just, you know, you have points of interest on this map, go to those points of interest and see what happens, and discover, like, whatever's happening. That's, like, how I like it. And as I said, like, there are people that love it. Like, you know, there's a few people that, you know, there was a few issues here and there, but I fixed most of them. There's a couple I still need to fix that someone told me about. But anyway, oh god, for the most part, oh god, I forgot he does too, I thought he was coming for me. Like, those people told me that they really loved it. They loved, like, the atmosphere of it. They loved the exploration. They loved the way the story developed with them finding things themselves. So I think it definitely is just the fact that the majority of the people prefer a very hand-holdy horror type game. And then there's some people like me that don't like that as much. And unfortunately, the main people that found my game were the ones that liked the story-driven one, but you know, it is what it is. As I said, I'm fixing some things up. I'm like fixing the map a bit to make it a bit more accessible in the sense of distance-wise, because like there was a few story elements that were like, you know, go to this side of the map and then basically once you've done that, go to the other side of the map sort of thing. So I've adjusted those, I've changed all that, I've added some new things, I've put a few more like hand-holdy bits in. I mean, I don't really like it, but obviously it's what people want, so I gotta listen to the consumer. And then yeah, after that, I was planning on doing remakes on my old games, like on my older games. I still think I will at some point, but I'm gonna push it back, because I have like some really good ideas for some new games. I love horror games. Like, I don't know, I just love making them. The funny thing is I don't actually play that many horror games myself. I do for research, don't worry, I'm not just like freeballing it. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. No, I do play them for research, and I watch videos on like other people playing them to see like how they react to certain things and what they like and what they don't like. Also, this quest is a pain in the butt. I'm just thinking, like, I know when you carve you get mega potions, but I'm only going to get 3 carves off Diablos, so that means I'll only have 7 mega potions. And as well as that, I'm already 10 minutes into the quest. Did I bring... Okay, I at least brought traps, so I can capture 2 monsters. But yeah, this quest is it's taking a bit. This monster, I mean, is taking a bit longer than I expected. I mean, I know it's G rank, but oh my god, since there's 3 monsters, I kind of thought it would be... They would have much... Oh god. Oh my god, I got late affected. Oh, my trank bomb was stolen. At least... Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, man. I hate Diablos, I really do. Oh my... Are you serious, bro? Okay. This is... If I get hit, I'm dead. Okay, let me take a mega. I'm just gonna pop some herbs now. Oh my god, guys. I had other things to say about the game stuff, but I need to focus right now. I'm just going to be talking about the game, the actual, like, what we're playing right now for a minute, because I'm in, like, L focus mode now. I don't know why I said L, because I'm not speaking Spanish. Oh, God. I think this might have been the quest that I did on stream one time, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I remember doing a quest on stream, where it was a 3 monster quest, and there was a Tigrex, and I think I either fainted all 3 times or I ran out of time. I can't remember which one it was though. I think it might have been fainting. I can't remember. Oh, it might have been. Can you get away from me, you silly cats? Oh my god. I just want him to limp, because I can capture him. I won't bother capturing Copper, but I think if I can, I'll... Oh. Never mind. Diablos is dead. that was a bit... that was sudden. I mean, when he got, like, angry again, I was thinking, like, you know, maybe he could be getting close, but I didn't think he was that close yet. Okay, well, let's sharpen up. Now I wanted to check quest info. So Copper's next. I feel like Copper spawns in those, like, not particularly in the desert area, but, like, the other areas. I can't remember. Okay, so he's despawned. I feel like he spawns through here, where Diablos spawn. Yeah, I thought so. I would assume Copper's going to be... I mean, Copper can still be a pain, but I'm hoping... Oh my god, that was close. Holy moly. But I'm hoping he'll be a bit easier. Especially because he's weak against ice as well as Diablos was, I mean. Oh my god, I thought that was Diablos for a split second. Like, the way he was underground, it was like the exact same track, like the exact same particles and movement as Diablos does. I don't know, that like confused me for a second. Oh, that's so weird. But yeah, with my game stuff, I'm just remembering to mention more about it. I reduced my game to like half the price it was as well, because it's like issues and all of that. So the game's actually like quite cheaper, so that's why I'm wanting to fix these things and like really make it as good as I can, because I was going to put it in the sale that's just started on Steam, the autumn sale? Spring? I don't know what sale it is right now, because like the American seasons are different to mine. I can't remember like what the actual sale name is. It's not the winter sale yet, is it? Or is it the... I don't know. Anyway, it's whatever sale it is right now. I was actually going to have it on sale in that sale, but I actually removed it from that sale, just because I didn't want people to buy it in its current state, just because like I am working on this big update, and I didn't think it would really be fair, and I can't deny there is some selfishness to it. I didn't want people to buy a version that doesn't reflect how I see the game right now and then put negative reviews on it from that, because I mean, I already have a bunch of negative reviews, I don't need more. But yeah, so there's a bit of that. Oh, for a second I thought that was his death animation. I was going to say that was very easy. Oh god. But yeah, and then I'm planning on putting it in the sale that's around... No, you can find the dates online. I've signed an NDA. Technically, I'm not legally allowed to say when it is. I mean, I wasn't going to say the exact date anyway. I was just going to say around, but I'm pretty sure there's probably something in the thing that says you're not even allowed to like mention the general time of it. So I'm just not going to mention it because I don't want to get my developer account, well, which is my main account as well. I don't want to get my account suspended or something. So yeah, the next sale, I'll say. You can find the dates online, though. Plenty of people already put it up. I'm planning on putting the game in there because the update should be out by then. I'm hoping. I mean, I've done most of the things in the update I want to do, because like I've been working on it for months. Like honestly, there isn't that much in the update for it to be months. I didn't work on it for most of that time. There's just a lot of like, there's a few extra like tutorial things, a little bit of hand holding. There's a few more like scary type things. There's some new events. I've added some new areas. I've adjusted some areas. I've changed some of the story elements, and that sort of stuff. So it sounds like a lot, but it doesn't feel like a lot to me because I've been doing it over such a long time. And then I gotta redo translations because now I've changed so many of the story elements that some of the translations, like some of the text in the game in general, doesn't make sense anymore. Because there's like, in the original game, there's two friends technically in the game. One you find dead, and the other one was just missing. So there's like text in the game saying about like, you know, that you never find the other friend, basically. But I've now actually added the other friend into the game, so I'm gonna have to change that text and then retranslate all that, and then make sure it makes sense and everything like that. So I think I'm not going to add much more. There's going to be like a couple other things, I think. Like, there's a few other things on the list that I want to add / change. I was going to remove the day-night cycle. I remember talking about that in an episode a while ago. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that anymore. Like, I mean, it makes sense to do it, sort of, but I do really like the day-night in the game. I mean, making it just at night does make, you know, some sense, because, like, you know, it's a horror game. But I like the respite in the day because nothing happens in the day. So like, if you're overwhelmed at night by like everything that's going on in the game, once it comes to daybreak, then you're kind of like free. But at the same time, that's the exact reason why some people didn't like it, because the game starts. Yeah, the game starts in the daytime. So basically, like the first things you do in the game, nothing's happening. So I guess I could maybe just change the start, so then like maybe it's actually, you know, it's the late evening at the start of the game, and then it goes to daybreak afterwards. I don't know. I just need to figure some stuff out. But a lot of the rest of this time working on this update, I think, will be just QA and testing in general. Oh, supply is nice. Because I think there's a few things that I need to still test over. Like there's this is a part of the hand-holding part. I added in like quest markers. Like, as I said, like the game doesn't actually have quests, but there are like, I basically give people a little what am I trying to say? A little quest marker for if they don't want to explore, this is where you should go next. Basically, it's like a suggestion of where the next thing is, if you don't want to explore yourself. So I've added that, but it's a bit buggy with the save file. Because like I also need to adjust the location of a few of the things, but anyway, it's a bit buggy. So like, you know, let's say I I don't know, you're halfway through the story, you got a new... There's a UFO that crashes at some point in the story, and there's a marker on it. So let's say that UFO has crashed, the marker gets put on it. If you save and load, the marker is then gone, and it's back to, like, the start. I do have, like, I have them saved, like, the variables saved and their status, the active status saved and everything like that. But I think there's something in the script that's, like, the activation script that's messing with it. So, like, that, oh god, the activation script that, like, enables them and disables them. I might have something on start by accident in the script. By the way, I use C#, so that's what I mean, on start, like, void start. There might be something on there that I put in by accident where it, like, on start disables everything and puts it back to, like, the original state. So basically there's a lot of testing to do. There's a few extra things to do, but mainly it's a lot of testing, and I want to add a few more things, as I said. But there you go. That was a lot of stuff. For anyone not interested in the game stuff, I am sorry, because that was a very long conversation. I personally, like, I was working on it yesterday, and I really loved adding, like, the names to the keys, like I was mentioning before. And I forgot how much I love doing game dev stuff. Like, I really do love it. For me, like, the thing that I love the most about it is figuring out issues. So, like, if you have an issue with a script or something, being able to actually solve it feels satisfying to me. Because, like, that key script had an issue where, what's it called? The language. So, like, each key has their own, like, name and their own language stuff stored in the key collection script. So each key has their own unique information. And there's only one text prompt, like, there's only one text holder on screen that holds it. So they're all accessing the same... Oh, that was easy. They're all accessing the same thing. And my issue that I accidentally did was I had it on... Oh my god, burst. Leave me alone. I had it on... what was it? Do I have a Farcast so that'd be quicker to get back? Yes, I do. I had it on update, but, like, outside of the collection function, like, to change the name. So basically what would happen is all the keys would be trying to change the name at once because it was in update. So, like, the name just wouldn't display because there's, like, 15, 20 keys, however many keys there are, trying to change the name of the one text thing the whole entire time. So basically what I had to do was I just had to adjust it and make it so that the name is only, like, the text holder, the name of the key only changes the text holder's text. God, this is getting technical, sorry guys. It only changes the text once the key has been collected. So in the function of collecting the key, it is then called once it's collected, so it's only called once instead of on update. And by the way, I realized I didn't explain, on update is a function like void update. It's called every second of the gameplay, or like every frame. I can't remember if it's second or frame. So basically all of them were calling, and by calling I mean accessing and you doing the function. So basically there was 10, 15, 20 keys, however many there are, trying to change the text name, oh god, all at once. So by changing it in the collection function, only the key that is collected will be changing the text holder's name. I am sorry to anyone that... I'm sorry to anyone's brain right now. It sounds so much more technical than it actually is, I promise. It is honestly really simple. It is anyone that works with C# or does game dev or anything like that, it's really simple, genuinely. It just sounds overly technical and I over-explained it, so it made it sound so much more confusing than it actually was. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my god. Anyway, this is the last monster we gotta fight in this quest. It's not going too bad actually, because we're not even halfway through. This episode's been... It'll probably be about just over half an hour by the end, so I'll probably do a single monster quest after this, I would imagine. Just because I said for these episodes I want to target 40 to 60 minutes. I think the 60-minute limit... well, it's not a limit, but I think the 60-minute part will probably just be when I'm fighting something and it goes over the expected time. Because I think for the most part I'm going to target 45 minutes. After editing, so I probably need to actually record for about 50 to 53 minutes. I don't often cut out that much, but there are times where I have to cut out a bunch. And I think this episode I probably have maybe a minute to 2 minutes to cut out, somewhere in that region, I would assume. been recording exactly for 27 minutes roughly, so I guess we'll see how many minutes I've actually cut out at this stage. My guess is like 1 to 2 minutes, somewhere around there. I really highly doubt it'll be any more than that. But yeah, so Tigrex, he's not, I don't think he's weak at all against ice, so he will be a bit more resistant. But this quest I would assume will take, actually to be fair, it'll probably take another 10 minutes at least. So then that will be like the late 30s. Yeah, so then I'll just do like one more hunt after that. Maybe I'll do a village hunt, because they're even, like a Nakot hunt, I mean. Because they obviously have one player scaling health, so it will be a bit shorter, but not super short, you know? But anyway, this Tigrex I'm just hoping doesn't destroy me, because obviously Tigrex is a pain monster, but if we can get him to limp, I will capture him. If we can't get him to limp, then I guess he will just die. We'll find out though. I don't know. Oh god, holy moly, that was close. I accidentally changed the camera angle and everything. Also, last episode, I talked about my gym routine and all of that, and over the past general Portable Third and Free Midnight episodes, I've talked about, you know, cleaning up my diet and all of that. But anyway, I've actually changed it even more now, like slightly. Oh my god. So I realized, when did I realize this? I think sometime early this week, I reckon. I was having way too much salt, sugar. I was having a bit too much, but not too much. But I was having way too much salt. Like I was having on average 2,500 to 3,000, whatever the measurement is. But either way, whatever the measurement is, you're only supposed to have like 1,500 a day. So I was having like 1,000 over or double the amount on certain days. So I've kind of cleaned up my diet a bit more to have more whole foods as well. So before I was eating a lot of, I mean, I was still eating a lot of like proper foods, but I was also still eating a decent amount of processed foods. Oh god, like I was having a protein bar pretty much every day. That doesn't have that much salt in it, but it's still like almost 20 grams of sugar, and obviously it's processed. So I've actually pretty much cut that out. Like around lunchtime, I've been having sweet potatoes recently. I like cut them up into fries and then put a bit of oil on them. Oil for the calories, because I need some extra calories, so because I've been trying to hit like a calorie target. But they're like they're really good. They've got sweet potatoes, calorie dense, like good calorie dense. They're pretty healthy in general, and they have not much salt in it, and they do have sugar, but you know, it's natural sugar as well. It's not added sugar, so it's different. And then, as well as that, for the extra calories specifically, I'm having like some rice and stuff, as like extra rice. So I'm hitting my calorie target really easily. I'm only trying to eat like 2850 calories. I was going for 3000, but I'm just going to try 2850 first, because I was eating like 23 to 2400 before. So I'm going to try and do it a bit less than I was going to do. It's also easier on the budget, and there we go, it's pretty easy to actually get the target of 2850. So I'm eating that, and I hit the target pretty easily. I hit my protein target incredibly easily, and now I'm actually eating some days slightly over the salt amount, but basically, like as I said before, I was eating 2500 to like 3000 before. Now on a bad day, my salt is like 1700. So obviously it's a massive improvement. Like I just wanted to reduce my salt because, I mean, salt does a lot of things to the inside of your body, but it also makes you a bit bloated. I mean, my bloating is just fat, like I just have fat on me. But my face has always been, well, not always, but a lot of the time is a little bit puffy, which is also just facial fat, but I'm almost 100% sure some of it was salt related. So I just wanted to reduce that just to like kind of see, and because obviously less salt is healthy. Not no salt, but less salt than I was having is healthy. So yeah, I actually have noticed like it's been maybe, I don't know how many days, but I swear my face looks slightly like less puffy. So I don't know if that's salt related, but if it is, awesome. Either way, I've cleaned up my diet. I'm eating pretty damn good now, I would say. Like I'm eating, I'd probably say 75% of my food is whole foods. There are a few processed things in there, but some of them aren't like bad processed. It's just like, you know, what's an example I can think of? I'm not sure. I can't think of an example off the top of my head. But basically, most of my food is whole food. There's a few like minimally processed stuff, but there's nothing like super bad. Like I'm not eating chocolate anywhere near as often as I was before. I still have it a couple days a week because this is like, you know, something I enjoy. But before I was buying like a small chocolate pretty much every day. So I've cut that out now. I'm only having like the bit of chocolate on weekend times and that. And what else? I used to have chocolate milks quite a lot. They're not that bad. They just got a lot of sugar in it. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh my god, that was close. But I'm having them less frequently now. I'm still having them because I absolutely adore chocolate milk. But I'm just having them less frequently and replacing those calories with something healthier. So yeah, basically cleaned up my diet and I'm pretty happy with it. You know, I feel energetic. I always did anyway, so it's not like it's going to change that. Like, I'm pretty happy with it, you know? Decent diet, good gym progress. I mean, I've even had some of the gym regulars that I talk to, like, well, one just today, but, like, you know, over the past couple of weeks, come up to me and say, like, you're making massive like, they've been saying, like, you know, you're making really good progress. I can tell, because, like, I guess I look bigger or something. And I think that's from... Well, the fact that I go 5 days a week now, I didn't always go 5 days a week. Also, yes, I am just kind of following him half the time. When he's angry, I don't like risking going in too much, because he just runs and is crazy. Look at him, just constantly. He was going to do it again, you ready? Okay, no, he's leaving. But anyway, what was I saying? I forgot now. Oh yeah, so like I'm training 5 days a week, which I wasn't always doing, and I'm eating damn good. I'm eating good protein. I'm eating good macros in general. Like I'm trying to keep my fat around a certain percent, the carbs around a certain percent, etc, etc. And just in general, I'm training way harder than I was. Like the training regime I do now is very hard. Oh, of course. Well, he's getting angry quite quickly though, that's a good sign. But yeah, so like I train really quite hard now, so like I already mentioned the other episode, I do like, you know, 5 sets. 2 are pretty much a warm-up, but then like the third one I'm going pretty damn heavy. The fourth one I go basically as heavy as I can, and then I do 2 full sets to failure, and this is on every exercise. I go the heaviest I can, pretty much 2 sets to failure, so it seems to be working for me. I'm pretty happy with it. I do like measurement, I do weigh-ins and measurements, just because obviously weight isn't always the best thing, especially when you're trying to gain muscle, because it's kind of impossible to tell, because like if you're losing fat and gaining muscle, you just kind of stay the same weight a lot of the time. What was I going to say? But yeah, basically I've seen a difference in the measurements. Like I'm gaining muscle, I guess. My weight is slightly different since eating more calories. I think I've been eating more calories for a week at this point. I think somewhere around there. I've put on about 300-400 grams, I think. Which is, no, 200, 300, I think it's 200 or 300 grams. Obviously, some of that's like, you know, fat and stuff, but there'll probably be some muscle in there, because I've been able to do bigger lifts than I normally can. And yeah, basically just the gym progress and lifestyle progress is going well. Oh, yeah, he's almost dead. I'm going to try and capture him. I'm pretty damn happy with how things are going. I mean, the only thing that isn't going too well is YouTube, you guys. I mean, it's going well, but I mean, if you guys only watch Freedom Unite, go have a look on my channel and look at like the most recent Portable Third videos, and compare that to the Freedom Unite videos, like the views and the likes. It is night and day. Like the Portable Third videos, the past couple have only got like 40, 50, 60 views, and it's like 4 or 5 likes. And then the Freedom Unite ones is like 150 to 200 views and like 11 to 12 likes or more, which is what I expect because it's Freedom Unite. I mean, we'll see if this one does the same. This one could do terrible. I don't know, actually, because I don't know if it's just Portable Third or if it's just the algorithm change or something. I've got no idea, to be honest with you guys. Oh, I'm going to put the trap down. Oh, this is bad timing. Oh my god. Come on. I'm not going to be able to get him. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, okay. He's not ready yet. Okay, then. I thought he was ready because he was getting angry so quickly. Whatever. I mean, we still have another trap I can use, or I can just kill him at this point. But yeah. And the subs have completely stagnated. But, you know, I mean, I've still got 730, whatever it is. I don't know if it's gone down or up by the time I upload this. Right now it's 735. But, you know, it goes down and up randomly. Like, it will often go up 1, and then it'll go down, then it'll go up 1, then it will go down. So it just, like, stays the same pretty much. But yeah, 735 is still good. I think it, as I've said in Portable Third, so you guys that watch both, sorry for you guys hearing this again. But basically it's, oh my god, really Cephalos? It's basically, I think it's just the fact that Portable Third isn't as popular, which is fair enough. And most of you guys, oh, I didn't need to use a mega, damn it. And most of you guys, I would assume, since most people subscribe for Freedom Unite, most of the subs only watch Freedom Unite. And the way that YouTube works is it tests every video uploaded with the subscribers first. So if subscribers are less likely to watch the video, so Portable Third basically, yeah, so if the subscribers are less likely to click on it and watch it for a long, like, normal period of time or long or whatever, basically YouTube sees it as a sign that the video is bad, and then it won't bother pushing it out to anyone. Because I'll be honest with you, the last 2 videos I did of Portable Third, YouTube hasn't promoted it for a single view, not once. Like, when I look at the analytics on these Freedom Unite videos, it usually, like, it says YouTube, I can't remember what the exact wording is, YouTube something, YouTube promoted, I can't remember what the wording is. Anyway, 10 minutes, oh my god. But anyway, usually it's like on these videos, it's like 100 views is promoted. So if that was the same in Portable Third videos, you know, I'd be averaging 140 to 200 views, somewhere in that region. Well, more recently, oh, come on, more recently, like 150. But anyway, but yeah, as I said, oh god, as I said on the most recent videos of Portable Third, it hasn't been promoted once. Like, not a single view was pushed out by YouTube. So the views are literally only the subscriber base, which is kind of interesting to see, because that means there's only maybe 40 to 50 of you guys, somewhere in that region, out of all the subscribers watching Portable Third. Which, I mean, obviously you expect things like that. You don't expect your whole your whole viewer base to be watching every video. That would be insane. That would be amazing, but insane. But yeah, so pretty much, oh god, pretty much, they don't get promoted as much, because I just think in general not as many people that are subbed to watch it, because as I said, most people subscribe for Freedom Unite. And that's okay. Like, I mean, like, I don't expect people to watch stuff that they didn't subscribe for. That's fair enough. I would probably do the same if I subscribed for one specific game, and then even if it's in the same series, they're playing another one. But I'm hoping when we get to 3 Ultimate, it will, you know, shift a bit, because 3 Ultimate's a pretty popular game. Compared to Portable Third, at least. Like, I feel like Portable Third, especially because it's Japan only, it's like quite far down on the ranks for like popular Monster Hunter games. And 3U is like one of the top ones, as well as Freedom Unite, 4 Ultimate, all that. And obviously World is massive, because that's when most people came into the game. Well, a lot of people came into Monster Hunter, but at the same time it's also very saturated, because there's so many people that play it and do videos on it. So yeah, it's a bit like that. Also, am I even going to be able to complete this Tigrex? We've got 7 minutes left. I need him to stop running around so much so I can actually get some extra damage in. I will probably just try and capture him, I would assume, once we get down to like the last 30 seconds? Minute? Somewhere in that region. Okay, good, he's not angry anymore. I say 30 seconds to a minute because I don't want to, like, if I did it a minute and he didn't get captured, oh, okay. Well, he's getting angry quite quickly. Positive signs. 7 minutes. I'm glad I picked this quest. This was a good quest, though. It's actually, like, you know, good fights, and it's also nice and long. I like doing the long quests at times. Sometimes I don't have anything to say, so the long ones are like, you know, a bit boring. But when I have things to say, I like the longer quests, because, oh, I thought I was going to get hit by the tail, because then I actually have more stuff to say. Oh my god. He's going to sprint at me. Okay, no. He's going to spin to win. And death. Damn it, I missed. You ready? This next hit's going to kill him, though. Okay, never mind. Oh god. And the cat just died. I need the distraction. Jin-chan, come back, please. Oh my god. Oh, he got a Cephalos, I think. Oh no, the Cephalos might have just jumped out. I thought he bit it, and then it like came up from being bit. How long we got? 6 minutes, okay. This is cutting it tight, but I do think he's close. I don't think he's capturable yet. He might be, but I don't think he is. But I know he's getting close just because how quickly he was getting angered. Okay. Oh, what are you attacking? I don't mind. what, what actually was he attacking there? He was just attacking nothing. He's angry at the air, guys. Oh, okay, yep, he's going over. I was going to say, I don't know why I'm getting the, he's seen me sound when he's not even in there. You ready? He's going to limp off? Nope, okay. He got angry immediately, though. It's a good sign. Yeah, I think at probably about a minute I'll try and... Wait, let me just make sure I actually have capture items. Do I have... Yeah, Pitfall Trap. Okay, good. I was pretty sure I brought both, but I was... I couldn't remember. This is risking it. Oh, we're all good. We are all good. Come on, Jincham. Do the finishing blow. Or get hit. Whatever you want. Also, the Steam sale that's on now, there's so many good games on sale. Like, I want to buy so many things, but I also don't want to spend the money. Like, I love Steam sales, but I also hate them at the same time. Because it's like, I already have a backlog of, honestly, 50 plus games. And then I see more games that I want to play on sale, and it's like, oh, maybe I'll buy that. But it's like, you know, I'm not going to play it for probably years, so there's no point in me buying it. I may as well just like wait until I can actually play whatever game it is. Are you guys the same? Do you guys, if you play on Steam that is, or any game, or any platform in general, but do you guys just have a massive backlog of games that you just don't play for some reason? Like, you just have heaps of games you want to play, but like you have your core games that you play instead? Yes, limping. Because that's what I'm like. I pretty much only play Monster Hunter, BeamNG, and recently... Oh, there we go, dead, nice. That wasn't too bad. And recently Skyrim again. I love Skyrim. I'm trying to get through all the achievements, that's why. So like, I play my core games, but then I don't play anything else, pretty much. It's like, all these new games that I want to play, I'm just like, but I'm doing this other stuff. And then also I'm incredibly busy with YouTube, working on this game update, the gym. There's not even enough time in general. Okay, so I'm going to do one more quest. I broke this recording up into two so I could check how long I recorded. It was already 44 minutes, I think. No, I didn't want to do that one, do G1. So I'm just going to do a easy-ish quest, just to, like, you know, just for an extra quest. I'm going to do a Daimyo Hermitaur. I really genuinely love Daimyo, so that's why I'm doing it. I don't know, I've just always liked the crab monsters. But anyway, let's get on with it. I actually don't know where Daimyo would be on this map. I guess he could spawn anywhere, pretty much. I don't actually remember fighting a Daimyo in this map before, to be fair. Oh, actually, he's probably going to be here or through this next area. Was that him coming out of the ground, or was that something else? I think I put my Psycho Serum away, didn't I? Oh no, there he is. He is right there. Oh, he's coming at me already. Okay, paintball. These normal Hermitaurs are going to be annoying. Get out of here, bro. I actually wanted to do a plum one, but I didn't have any... Well, actually, to be fair, I didn't check the higher ranks. Either way, for now, I didn't check, so I didn't have a plum one available. But maybe we can do that next episode or something. But this will be the last hunt for this episode, at least. I think this episode will probably be nice and long, I reckon. Depending on how long this quest takes, probably 45 minutes, if not 50. It depends on how long this quest takes. So, like, if this quest takes 5 minutes, then probably only 45, I would imagine. But if this quest takes maybe 10 minutes, then it'll probably be 50 minutes at least, which is pretty cool. What do you, by the way, guys, what are you all getting up to on Christmas? Do you have any special plans? You know, go out with family? I mean, I've probably already asked this before, but I don't remember, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, I remember asking, like, what do you all do for Christmas? But I think now I'm asking, what, like, do you have any plans? You know, you got anything you're planning on doing? Any specific people you're planning on seeing? For me, it's all being planned now. It was a bit up in the air to begin with, but now, I think it's actually on Christmas Day. I'm going to my grandparents. There'll be like some of my family there as well. Oh god, I'm gonna die to a Daimyo. But some of the family there, I don't know. Do you guys have those family members that, you know, your family just kind of doesn't like, and, you know, they're kind of like their own people in the sense that even when they're at events, they just sit by themselves in like a corner. Like they make like their own event in the event, if you know what I mean. So, like, if everyone's gathered around the table talking about something, they're probably sitting around a different table talking about different stuff. It's like they're their own clan, you know? like their own hunting party, and then like the rest of us are a different hunting party. So they're like there, but not there is the best way to describe it. I can't think of like a good way to properly say it. Basically, some of those people are going to be there. I've always tried to get along with them. Like, I've never had issues with them, but you know, I guess some people just don't want to be I don't know. Either way, I don't know what it is, but yeah. But yeah, you guys got any plans, anything? My dad lives interstate as well. He's coming down around Christmas time, so I'll hopefully, well, I will see him at some point. Probably not Christmas Day, but you know, sometime between Christmas and New Year's, somewhere in that region. Which will be good. I haven't seen him for, I don't know how long it's been. Over half a year? Maybe a year? I'm not sure actually. I can't remember the last time he came down, because he moved interstate last year before. I can't remember when now. It was a little while ago anyway. But yeah, so I don't see him that often. I don't really mind. Like I'm not a massive family person in general. I often keep to myself, but I do like Christmas and those sort of events. I find it fun, like the family atmosphere and those are fun. It's just not everyone goes to it anymore, because like we used to all go to the grandparents' place for Christmas, but now it's only like me, my mum, and like a few other family members. Before it used to be like my whole family, and then like the whole extended family as well. Now it's maybe 10 people or so. Before it could be like, you know, 15 plus. So, you know, it's a bit different to what it used to be, but I still like it. I mean, I really wanted, I'll say this because they're obviously not going to watch this. I mean, they're old. They don't even know what YouTube is, I don't think. But I was actually planning on drawing like a picture of an animal or a bird or something for my grandparents for Christmas. But the issue is, I don't know what they like. Like, I know that sounds weird, because, like, you know, you would think you'd know what your grandparents like, but since I like to draw birds specifically, and just animals in general, I have zero idea what they like. I mean, like, they have a lot of art around the house. They have a lot of Aboriginal art, so, like, Indigenous Australian art, that Aboriginals painted, drew. I'm not sure what exactly it is, like, what medium of art it is. Obviously, I'm not Indigenous, so I can't do that. They also have like general landscape paintings and stuff, but like I do graphite drawings, so like I don't even know if they like graphite drawings. And then, oh, he's nearly dead. And then if they do, what type? Like, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's just like, it's too much to try and figure out. Anyway, this Daimyo's gonna be, I'm not gonna bother capturing him. That's pointless. Or I kind of want those. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Something was missing. Oh my god, I forgot he does that. Something was missing in my items, and I forgot what it was. It's Farcaster. Because I was going to say I'd actually like to Farcaster back to base, so I can get the extra paintballs. But I'm not going to bother. Maybe I'll see if I can like quickly go back after I what's it called? Hunt Daimyo and carve him. I'm not sure if there'll be enough time though. Probably not, to be honest. Where has Remy been dead this whole fight? I swear, like I've barely seen him. Hey, what are you doing, Remy? You gonna come out and help or what? There's also a King Shkalaka and a Vespoid Queen, oh my god, quest this rank, which will be good to do, because I haven't done them yet, so that will be a fun fight. I'll probably do both of those, oh thanks, I'll probably do, there we go, there's Remy, I'll probably do both of those in one episode, because they're both like small type monsters. Well, I mean, Vespoid Queen's kind of big, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, you guys know what I mean. Is he like changing zone? Yeah, I thought so. I was going to say, because he walked off, so I'd assume he's changing. Oh, he's eating, I think. Oh my god, all these little Hermitars, they keep popping up. So annoying. Oh, there we go. I'm going to murder this Hermitar, this normal one, because he deserves it. There we go. That was pretty chill. And there we go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. That should be a bit longer than the last couple episodes, I'm assuming. I actually had quite a lot of fun. I had a lot to talk about. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to join the channel as a member, you can. I'll put up on screen now the members we have, Xander and Jaggy. Thank you both very much. And yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your favourite part of this video was, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you then. Bye.